Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I've been gone for so long, but I've only technically been gone for like 3-4 weeks. But I'm so excited to be back planning. I've missed it so much. Just reminiscing through like pictures I've posted and seeing everybody's posts every day. It makes me miss it so much, so I can never take another like 3 weeks off, let alone a week. So I'm back here planning, and I'm going to do a rewind spread for the week of May 7th to May 13th, my first full week in Ireland. And I'll be using this kit from Firefly Paper Shop. It's called Explore, and it's just a beautiful photograph kit that I thought would be perfect for my first week. Like, I love the date covers and all the travel stuff. So I thought it was perfect, and even Ireland is on the washi. So I'm super excited, and let's get into it. So I'm just going to talk through a little bit, and then when I'm planning each day, I will go more into it. But Ireland was a lot of fun. At the beginning, it was kind of hard. I just got really homesick. Just because it was a whole new place. It's not like I was close to my family. I was pretty far. But I'm so glad I went. And it was really fun. I'm very surprised it didn't rain. So we were there for like 23 days, and okay, I thought my bottom washi was upside down, but it's not, thank goodness. So out of 23 days we were there, 23 days we were there, it only rained 3 times, which is amazing because in Ireland, apparently it rains a lot. So I'm very happy that it did not rain much because we had to walk a lot, and just we were walking or either taking public transportation. So I'm very happy that it did not rain. So we did luck out very much with the weather. And I'm actually going to use a habit tracker for these next 3 weeks, but I just need to figure out I wish there was solid washi. Maybe I'll use a glitter header. I'll use the, I guess I'll use the orange because I don't want to use the patterned washi and my full box is crooked. This is when you know I've been gone because I put this full box down crooked. But look I'm using undo. But I printed out my May and June inserts for my B6, and I just planned, I just back planned, so then I have this to look at, which will help. And I watched, what did I watch? I watched Mother's Day with my mom, because the first time we saw it ever together was on Mother's Day. But then I was sad not being with my mom on Mother's Day. But I'm really happy because she was with her mom, and she hasn't been with her mom on Mother's Day in a very long time. I think that's still crooked. But I have to film this because I'm going to my friends tonight for tacos. We're gonna make tacos. So it was really nice going. I knew most of the people on the trip, but it was still just nice going and not worrying about just schoolwork and stuff for the first week. And then we did worry about school. But I did become closer with a couple of girls that I knew because they were in my classes, but just seeing, like, hanging out with them outside of school was really fun. And actually one of the girls is who I'm going to go make tacos with. So I gotta do that. So I'm doing my habit tracker, and then I'm going to do a weekly tracker. Doing this. So I had to write a blog post every day that I was there as an assignment, and so I do want to use my habit tracker for that, just to mark that I did mark it each day. And then this will be for steps because we walked a lot. And then this will just be a to-do. So I'm going to be using some script, and I will be doing a haul very soon. I just have to get settled a little more. But I came home to a bunch of packages, which I was very enthusiastic about. It was funny, my dad, when I came home, or when I got a text from him the night before I left, and he goes, we're not the only things waiting for you at home. Because there was all my packages. So I'm gonna do, I think, 2 under here. There we go. And those are crooked. But I have been, today's Thursday, and I got back Sunday night. I just needed to recuperate and just kind of get back into everything slowly because I ended up getting sick. Not in Ireland, but in America. I woke up Tuesday and really not feeling well, and Monday my aunt and uncle were here, so not this Monday when I came back. So I didn't, or I wasn't able, I didn't want to film, but also I did not, or I was really happy I did not get sick while I was over there. A lot of people did, not a lot, but like a couple, and so I lucked out. So if I sound a little sick, it's because I feel a little sick. Oh, there's more of my stuff. Oh my goodness. I put like kits in my planner that I wanted to use, so I could plan. So like I put next week's kit in next week, so I had to take those out, and I guess I forgot to take out this week's kit. But I feel all over the place, so I'm sorry, but yes, I am a little sick. It's not terrible. But I did jump right back into babysitting, which was, I love seeing my little kiddos. I missed them so much because the mom is from Italy, so they left mid-April, so I haven't seen them for about a month and a half, and I've seen them, which is good. I already had classes start. I have, I'm taking 2 summer classes, and they started, well, one did, one starts June 11th, but, and I'm not putting one there because I'll probably put a full box there, so I don't want to have to take it up because of the header, so I'm just not going to put it down yet. But it was so much fun going to Ireland. It's really fun seeing the differences. Like you obviously know their differences, but you just don't think of a lot of them. They call, and me and my friend Jen, who I actually taught with, she's one of my best friends. I taught with her in Ireland in the class, and well, first they call their grades classes instead of, so like they're in first class, second class, third class, etc. But they don't have kindergarten. They have like junior infants and senior infants. And I'm thinking, what 7-year-old or 6-year-old wants to be called an infant? But I think it's just they don't really know any different. So I don't think they really cared very much. But they have tons of different words for different things. So like our cookie is their biscuit, our French fries are their chips, and then our potato chips are their crisps. It's just funny. And they have, it was hard because I had to adjust to euros. So it was so sad going with money and then going to the exchange because their euro or our dollar is worth less, I think it is, something like that. And I've never understood that. If I gave the exchange $1, they would only give me 71 cents in euros. So yes, it's different. but yet if anybody, when I came back, I exchanged euros for dollars, and it was like I made money, so it was awesome. I made like $5, but still. So. But it was weird getting adjusted to the living, like the new living situation. So these videos are going to be kind of long. The next a couple rewind spreads, I'll probably upload them every couple days. Probably not once a week, but every couple days. All right, so we're going to go day by day, and I'm gonna try to insert pictures throughout just to help you guys get more of a visual, I guess. So Monday we left Dublin early in the morning, and we were on our way to Cork, where we're going to teach, but we did stop at Kilkenny Castle. So I do want to mark that. I'm going to mark that we went to the Kilkenny Castle and we left for Cork. So I'm going to put this here, but I'm also going to white this out. And I forgot to mention that these are from Clever Gal Crafts in the Lily colorway. I used these for this. But I'm going to use a heart and put that up here to mark that we went to Kilkenny Castle. And then I'm going to take a car icon right here and put, I want to use a flag, and I think there's flags in the kit. It was nice that when we traveled to different places, like longer trips, we had a charter bus, so that was really nice. And I'm also going to write everything in after the day. And then I called my mom and dad because I wanted to, we checked into the hotel or our hostel, and I wanted to call my parents just to check in and see how they were doing, because I missed them. So that's for calling mom and dad. And then I do want to see if I have anything to mark. Oh, okay, here. I have little things, and I'm going to use little things to mark dinners because I want to do that. There we go. Those will be to mark dinners. And these are just the little things. Perfect. And so I'm going to write it in, and I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. And then for Tuesday, we toured University College Cork, which was really, really nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful school. I was obsessed with it, and it's amazing. So I'm going to take an icon. See, this guy looks like he's running. So I guess I could use a bow. I'm going to take these from Clever Gal Crafts, and this is in Lenore. And I'm going to take this like dark gray purple and put that. So we toured University College Cork, and then this is when I'll use my quarter box, is we went and visited Bishopstown, which is where the student taught. And then also we had a seminar this night to work on some stuff for school. And then a lot of us just relaxed. So then I'm just going to, where should I use, and do I have any icons? Yeah, here they are. Yeah, I'll use a navy one to mark that we just watched a little TV. All right, so that's perfect. And then I also added a Planning World icon with the silver foil in the clock. And then I also just wrote everything in. So University College Cork, we visited Bishopstown at a meeting or / seminar, and then we watched Netflix, and we went to Son of a Bun, which was an amazing, like just burger restaurant. And then Monday night we had Slice, which was a really, really good, and this was all in Cork, a good pizza place. And then Wednesday, we woke up early and we did, which I'm going to mark, which was very, very sad. We woke up early and had to do a dry run of getting ready and going to visit, or going to College Court, or I'm sorry. We had to get up early and then go to Bishopstown just as a dry run to see how long it would take, especially with traffic. And that was the one day it rained, and that was very, very upsetting. And then I'm actually going to use this sleeping mask I put right here and just say that I went back to bed when we got back, because we got ready, and the bus was at, I think, 7:30. So then we got there at like 8:10, and then we just looped back around. So we got back at like 9, just because of traffic and stuff. And then down here, I'm going to use a box, and I'm going to say that we toured the Mardyke, which is the recreation center at University College Cork. And that was so, so neat. I thought it was beautiful. Just kind of like their rec center. And then I rock climbed, which I loved doing. So I might use this little guy who looks like he's running. And these are from Simply Watercolor Co. These are very old, but I really like them. I've used them quite a bit, starting to. So I'm gonna write everything in. All right, perfect. And then here I'm gonna write blog post, and then mark the first 3 days, and also write the steps. All right, perfect. So that is the first half of the week. All right, and then for Thursday, we went to Cove, which is weird because it's spelled C-O-B-H, which I will never understand. But it's just their language, how they speak. We went to Cove, which is where the Titanic Museum is. So that was super neat. And it's cool because one of the there was also the Lusitania ship that they mentioned, and the passenger I got, her name's Winifred, and that's my middle name. So I thought that was really, really neat. So I enjoyed that. So we went to Cove and we went to the Titanic Museum, and then we had lunch, and it overlooked the Atlantic Ocean, which was beautiful. And I feel like when I look at the Atlantic Ocean, like when I think of an ocean, I think of like the beach, but we saw the Atlantic Ocean, and it wasn't very beachy, but it was still beautiful. And then some of us went to a coffee shop to work on stuff for school. And then to mark schoolwork, I'm going to use these Piper Paper Company laptop flat lay stickers. And what's one thing that a lot of us had to get used to was the times that things closed. I'm used to things closing like late, like 9 or so, which I feel like is a very popular time in the States. So I don't know where I left off, but I used a Piper Paper Company flat lay sticker and then a bow from Clever Gal Crafts in Lenore with the silver foil. But yeah, so a lot of places in Ireland close really early. So me and some of my friends, we went to a pub to get our work done because we knew that would not close anytime soon. So I'm gonna mark that with a quarter box, just right down here. And here we went to Oliver Plunkett, which is a funny name. So I'm just gonna write everything in. All right, perfect. And then Friday, we were able to sleep in. So we went and were able to sleep in, and then we went to tour the school that we were going to teach at. So I'm gonna use a clock icon from Planning World. And then I do wanna use a quarter box, or actually, I have an appointment label I can use. Let's use the teal. And this was the other rainy day, so we were able to come back and just relax for a little bit, so that was really nice. All right, and then we relaxed for a little bit when we got back, so I want to use an icon. This is from Planner-esque. These are just the TV icons. And then Friday night, we went to some of us went to the grocery store because we really wanted like a home cooked meal. We were kind of sick of eating out all the time, so we went to the grocery store and got supplies for stir fry, which was so yummy, and it felt good to have some nice food in my tummy. And I'm going to use a little icon from Clever Gal Crafts. These are in Getting and Spending Rosy colorway. So I'm going to write everything down. All right, perfect. And then for Saturday, we went to the Cliffs of Moher, and that was beautiful. I am obsessed with the Cliffs of Moher. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. If you could go one place in Ireland, go to Cliffs of Moher. The most beautiful place. I just don't like seeing the dots with the rounded half box. And I'm going to use another heart, but I'll put it to the side. No, that's really, really off. After we came back, and I had to write my blog because each day, I did my personal blog, but then each day somebody, one of the students wrote a blog, like a community blog, and that the username was shared with everybody. So today was my day, and then tons of us went out, which was really nice. It was super fun. So these are from School Prints Co. And I'm just taking a quarter box. And let's see if I know I have some fun icon. All right, I'm gonna take this from Simply Watercolor Co. That's just the drinks, because in Ireland, you can drink at 18, so I just had a glass of wine, but that was it. All right, perfect, so I'm gonna write this all in. And then Sunday, we went to the Blarney Castle. And I kissed the Blarney Stone, which I'm like very little Irish. I think I'm like less than 1%, but I still wanted to do it. It was a really fun experience. One of my really good friends, she's too short to reach, so she wasn't able to do it the first time, so we had to go in and do it a second time. And I'm gonna use another bow and just put one at the top right here. All right, and then for lunch, I'm gonna mark, or actually I'll do dinner, but I'm gonna mark it down here. But actually for this, I'm gonna use a Mother's Day sticker because this was Mother's Day. So I'm gonna use my Mother's Day sticker. Goodness gracious. And these are from Rose Colored Days. Perfect. And then I wanted to call my mom, so I want to see if there's a call icon, and I'm going to use a little flag. Because I needed to call and wish her a happy Mother's Day. And then let me mark the Blarney Castle down here, and I'll use another heart from Clever Gal Crafts. I'm gonna flatten this a little more. All right, so this is all for the second half of the week, and now I'm gonna go in and put my steps. All right, so this is the spread for May 7th through May 13th, and it was such an amazing week. This was the week where we toured, so it was absolutely stunning, and everything we saw was so, so beautiful. So next week, for the 14th, is kind of getting down to business and doing a lot of schoolwork and teaching. We are finally doing what we came there to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the next video. Bye.